Hey guys, today I'm going to be deeply covering farming. Everything will be timestamped. Here's how you get started. First thing is tools. There are currently 7 different tools you can use to plow land. Here's what they are. You can also dig furrows with your hands, but it may cause injury. Next up are seeds. There are currently 7 different types of seeds in the game. Broccoli, cabbages, carrots, potatoes, radishes, strawberries, and tomatoes. The next thing you need is water. You're either going to want a rain collector barrel, a well, or a lake nearby. Next, you're going to need an item to transport the water. There are a lot of these, but the best one is the watering can. These are what you actually need. Next up is a list of suggested items. First up is the NPK fertilizer. Each bag has 4 uses before they run out. If you fertilize a plant more than 4 times, it will kill it instantly. Each application removes 20 hours from its current growth cycle. If your plant has less than 20 hours in its current growth cycle, it will not carry over the additional time. Please refer to this timestamp to learn what a growth cycle is. If you don't have a well or a body of water nearby, I suggest you build a rain collector barrel. There are 3 rain collector barrels in the game, 2 of which you can craft with the carpentry skill, and the other can be found at the camp near the military checkpoint. If zombies can access your garden, the next thing you want are walls. I recommend that you build this on a roof if you can. If zombies go over your crops, they can trample them. If you decide to build on a roof, you need an empty sack. Sacks have 2 uses. You can use them with compost, and you can put dirt in them to put on the roof. The other items that you're going to want are the gardening spray cans, cigarettes, and milk. These are used for the cures. More info on that at this timestamp. Next up is planting seeds. Start by digging a furrow. Make sure none of them are touching each other. This helps sickness not spread between plants. To plant a seed, right-click the packet of seeds and open it. Make sure the seeds are in your main inventory. Right-click your furrow and then hit Sow Seed. Now you need to water whatever crops you planted. Water them until they say well watered. Next, I'm going to cover the growing phases. There are 7 growing phases in the game. The plants also have 4 different stages: seedling, young, ready to harvest, and seed bearing. However, some plants differ. This is the growth time between each phase for each plant. Broccoli, cabbage, carrots, and radishes all share the same progress. Potatoes and strawberries are slightly different, and tomatoes are also slightly different. Here's some additional information for the plants. Next up is plant disease. There are currently 3 types in the game: mildew, flies, and devil's water fungi. Whenever a plant moves into a new growth stage, there's a chance for it to get sick. A well cared for plant has a 1 in 99 chance of getting disease. Depending on how underwatered the plant is, the chance goes up. Here's what they do. Mildew can cause your plants to slow down in growth, stop growing until treated, or outright kill your plants. Flies cause your plants to lose more water. It gets progressively worse over time. Devil's water fungi makes it so that you harvest less plants. Mildew and flies can be cured, but devil's water fungi cannot. To craft the cures, you either need the farming magazine or the farmer or gardening profession. Here's how to make the flies cure. Here's how to make the mildew cure. Next, I'll show you the character build for farming. I'd suggest this build for multiplayer and not for single player. The occupation you can pick is the farmer. The main reason to pick farmer is the +3 farming levels and the plant disease cure recipes. The only trait for farming is gardener. Main reason is for the +1 farming level and the cure recipes. Next up is how to gain XP in farming. You can only gain farming XP if you harvest a crop. XP is calculated by the crop's health divided by 2, +25 if the crop is in good condition, -15 if it's in bad condition. You can earn a maximum of 100 XP per crop. At level 2, you can see the growth phase that you're in, as well as the crop health becoming color-coded. At level 4, the water level becomes color-coded and shows a bar graphic. If there's a disease, it shows the name. Hovering the mouse cursor over the crop shows the water level. At level 5, the current growth phase shows a number 1 through 7. The health shows a number 1 through 100, and the water level shows a number 1 through 100, including if you hover over it. At level 6, if there's a disease, it shows how far, 1 through 100. At level 8, it shows the amount of hours left in your growing phase. Thank you for watching. This took forever to make. Please sub. See ya.